unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather, let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
Hello besties! Yay, it's Friday night, TGIF. Oh my goodness, I hope everyone has had an amazing week, because mine has been so hectic. I can't begin to tell you, but let me try. Maybe I'll do that in a moment. I might just quickly say hello to our early birds in the chat today. Trude is here. Hello. Got her snacks ready. I've got snacks today, and Trude's been a member now for 8 months. Thank you so much, Trude. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate everyone, but I do appreciate our members as well. Penelope's excited, I can tell. How are you, my darling? I hope you're good. Tiara, welcome in. Oh, I've got a fangirl. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, I'm going to get a big head one day, you know. All these wonderful people telling me lovely, lovely things. Oh, hello, something's happened. I lost my chat. There it is. Truth, Penelope, and everyone's saying hello. Oh, Megan is here. Hello, Megan. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. And Christy. Is it Christy? Hello, Christy. Welcome in. Toxic. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Dee. Hello, Dee. How you going? I hope everything is well with you. Yeah. And your mum? Got my coffee. Today's snack is Smith's crispy bacon. I haven't tried that yet. I thought, well, I like chips and I like bacon. Surely it's got to taste delicious. Surely it's a good match. I hope. I hope. Well, I don't know, should I start on my week? Well, I mean, the week was good. Overall, it was a really great week that I had. It was very full on. Tuesday, I had a split shift at the same house. So I started, 12 till 2 and then did 4 till 6. And so I had a couple of hours in between, but the client lived close to Patmar, to Stuart McPhee, trained photography. People may or may not know who Stuart is. He's popped in on my channel from time to time. Really good friend of Drew's, and I met Stuart through Drew, and he's been in hospital lately, and all sorts of dramas and issues happening. And so I grabbed some fish and chips at the local fish and chip shop and called in, and we had lunch together, and I just spent an hour or so, then just escorted him to his doctor's appointment. And after that, I went back onto my shift. So that was Tuesday. That was quite good. I think he was pleased to have me there. Wednesday was first aid training. Oh, that was tough. Do you know, I've been doing the first aid training for 20 years now. You know, because every job that I've had to have the first aid training. And when I first started, it was a 6.5-hour course, all day in classroom, because there was no online learning, nothing like that. It was all done inside, and eventually you had like a couple of hours of online learning. So they reduced the training, face-to-face training, to about 3 hours, which isn't so bad. But I tell you what, I'm getting old. I'm really getting old, because first of all, the seats were hard, so my ass is sore, if I might mention that. And then I had to get on the floor, and because I'm fat and I'm old and I can't move very well, that was sore. I couldn't sit on the floor or kneel on the floor very well. And I fell twice, and the 2 times I fell, I broke the dummy's neck. So if you're ever near my vicinity, please do not have a medical emergency that requires resuscitation, because I would hate to cause more damage than do any good. Right, so the dummy's head got broken a couple of times during my CPR, and then I got all confused, and I did something stupid with the bandage that I couldn't quite just grasp. They're like, do this, do this, do this. And I had to get closer and have a look and see what she was actually doing. Like, oh, okay. But, and then, like, going to first aid training really, really stresses me out in the first place. I hate it. Even after all this time, I just dread going to the training. It's awful. But anyway, so I got through that, and then I had to go to staff meeting, which was okay, and I finished there at 8. So that was a late day. Then Thursday, some new people have come in. I'm going to go and say hello in a moment. Welcome you in. Then Thursday, I had this client, and for some reason I thought it was Wednesday, and I said, I thought you had somebody else on a Wednesday. And my client looked at me and said, it's Thursday. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, well, actually, thank God for that, because I hate this week to be any longer than it needs to be. So that was really embarrassing. And then today, today was a really good day. I did a lot of cooking. I've got a client that, like, for like a lot of food. She buys a lot of food, but doesn't always get eaten, so it gets thrown away. But it's not always easy to salvage bits and pieces, because you're short of time and all sorts of reasons why. But today, the other staff member kept the client busy for 3 hours, and I managed to cook up a storm in a kitchen and salvage a whole heap of food that normally would have gone in the green waste. So I was really pleased with that. But of course, I was on my feet that whole time, and my feet are killing me. My ass is killing me from sitting on those hard chairs for 3 hours. My knees are killing me for having to be on my knees for extended periods of time. I'm tired and I'm irritable, and oh my goodness, but I want this to be a happy life, so I don't want to be grizzling all day. Yeah, so let's let's put it this way, TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday. So let's say hello to Outdoors Type. Hello, Mike. How are you? Welcome in. I hope everything's wonderful your end of the world. Mike's been doing some wonderful things with shorts and videos and stuff like that. If you haven't had a chance, pop on over to Outdoors Type. And who else? I think I've said hello to Toxic. Tiara, yes. Tiara. That's Nightbot telling you to subscribe. Michael, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I hope all's good. Your end of the world as well. I was being a little bit sarcastic with Mike because Mike literally lives a few suburbs down from me. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah. We had a sad week. Oh no. So a family reunion for sure. Oh dear. Wow. That's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Dee. Family reunions are great, but not under such trying circumstances. I wouldn't know what's the word. Terrible circumstances. Yeah, Stormy, hello, welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you've been keeping well. How's your detecting going? Good, I hope. Have you found your big nugget yet? Absolutely. Yeah, sending you big hugs, Dee. Big virtual hugs. Mwah. And a big red kiss. Everyone's saying hello to each other. I love the way the chat interacts with each other. You're all so friendly and chatty. I wonder if it's Doctors A, B, C, D, Q, P, X, T now. Probably. I know it's doctors. Oh, there's so many acronyms. They don't use rice anymore. I don't think they've used rice this time around. They usually use rice for something. RICE. Now it's doctors A, B, C. There is a D, I think. Danger, response, search for help. Oh.
At Sharon Phelps became a member. At Sharon Phelps celebrates 9 months of membership.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. I'm just going to have a check the chat in a minute. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much. Haha. That's excellent. Thank you. Congratulations. 9 months. Oh, wonderful. That's a long time. Oh, I'm all embarrassed now. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Where was I? I've got to find... Yes. Anyway, they've got different acronyms now for different things. So, yeah, it was fun. Fortunately, I don't have to do the full first aid training for another 3 years, but I've got to go back in a year to do the CPR. Resuscitation has a new letter every time I go for first. I know it does. It's like the queer community. Every time you turn around, there's a new letter of the queer alphabet. It'll stop meaning. Yeah, I can't remember what they've changed rice to. Nice or something. Oh, I don't know. I only did the training the other day. I should remember. Oh, dearie me. And then I couldn't breathe. First aid course, not CPR. Yes, I did a house call this week and their dog did a wee on my work. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. I hope you managed to get the smell out, because there's nothing worse than animal wee. It is the worst smell you could ever possibly wish to imagine. Everyone starts singing "Staying Alive, Staying Alive." Staying alive. It sure has when I did my renewal too. Yeah. Yes, everything changes. And now it's like... But the good thing was, now I went to the same company that I went to before. I didn't necessarily like it, but it was convenient for me. And the trainer that I had before, like the previous year, who just did the CPR with me, he made us do the breaths and heart compressions for 3 minutes without stopping. And he said if anyone in the class stopped, the whole class would have to do it again. And that was really, really horrible. That was like really stressful, a lot of pressure, and we had to work in pairs, and I hate working in pairs. Oh, well, I don't mind working in pairs, but with strangers, it's really embarrassing. I never know what to say, and I feel awkward and bloody hell. Anyway, but this lady, she just walked around the class and just did observing. We all had our own dummy to work on, and she just observed and made sure we were doing it right. And so that was pretty good. She was nice. I heard some not so nice things about her, but she was all right. Yeah. TFIF. Yes, TGIF. Thank fuck it's Friday. Oh, you're welcome. I'm a bit behind I'm a bit behind in the chat. You should, if anyone knows about the OSB chat, it will be Mike. 1995, I've been level 2 after I quit nursing. Oh, and that's the other thing. At least half my class were nurses. And I'm like... Huh? Oh, okay. I'll read it in a minute, yeah. Half the class were nurses. I'm like, why the hell would nurses need first aid? It's like, surely they would be... This would be pretty basic for them, but anyway. Oh, maybe they haven't learnt anything yet at uni. I mean, it still is only what... If they were first years, it's still only week 3. Maybe they don't know anything yet. Yes, there is one new radio up there that Werner's just placed. Oh, the record player's at the bottom, but yeah, that's a new radio. We're running out of room. I need space-saving ideas to put all Werner's radios. Every time he wants to put a new one up, I get so cross because we've just got no more room left. I tell him, go build a shelf in your music studio. Put your radios up there. But I'm sick of having... I love them, don't get me wrong, but there comes a time when you just can't be cluttering up the lounge room anymore. I usually, on the whole, and so far, for the most part, I work 5.5 days. So it's a lot. Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm working like all day. They're only like part days, but still getting up, getting ready, catching the bus there, coming home. Yeah, it takes up the whole day anyway. So it's quite exhausting. Hey! Oh dear, how are you today? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing all right. Let us know how your week's been in the chat. It'll probably take me a week to get to it, unfortunately. Yeah, rice for sprains, but they don't use that anymore. They use something else. Fire? Is it fire? Fire? I'm pretty sure. It might have been fire. I'll have to go back. I didn't take any notes, but... Oh... I'm sorry about that. I hope it went, I guess, well. I don't know what to say. I hope it went well. And that doesn't sound the right term of phrase, but yeah. I hope it was a nice funeral. You got to say goodbye properly. Yes, I did that in stream. I set that up in Stream Elements, I think. Stream Elements. What's the other one? There's another one. You got Nightbot. You got Stream. The other OBS. Like it's like OBS, but it's somewhere between OBS and StreamYards. I set that up, and it should come up with a little dancing person in the corner. Yeah, but that was oh, I can't remember. See, if I had to go back to it, I don't think I'd know how. Oh, hello, Jed. Welcome in. How are you? How was work? I hope it was good. I hope you made some wonderful coffees and made lots of people happy. So what's in the pipeline for the new video? Okay, so if anyone saw my poll, I did a poll. Drew did a poll. And like, well, if you're doing a poll, I'm doing a poll. So I copied Drew. So I had, what did I have up? I had, I think the Peak Railway Station and Station Master's house. I put up the Grange Road shops with memorabilia. I had the ghost town of Wanby and an old wall factory from 1920, and the ghost town of Wanby won, followed by some Grange Road shops with memorabilia in them. So I'll do the Wanby ghost town first, and then I'll do the Grange Road shops, and then I'll put up another poll and see what happens. I am in the middle of, I've done 2021, hang on, what are we now, 26, 25, 24, okay, I've done 2022, I've done 2023, and I'm currently doing 2024, getting all my videos sorted. Werner finally gave me a 2 terabyte hard drive that I can put all my videos off iCloud onto the hard drive, and I'll tell you how many videos I've deleted after having removed all the sorted all my exploring videos. These are just my exploring videos, and I have deleted 1,944 items. 1,944 videos and photos. That's a hell of a lot of footage, and that took up a hell of a lot of room. Oh, hello, Dan. How are you? Welcome in. So you can imagine how busy I've been. So I'm just checking out the chat. Oh, you're driving, getting Hungry Jacks. Trude had a Hungry Jacks Sunday. Yum. I haven't had a Sunday for ages. Can I tell you the funniest thing? In the US, I think I even took a photo of it. We were at Burger King. It was either Burger King or Wendy's or one of those burger places, and we get like our ice cream. We can, if we ask for a Sunday, ask for an ice cream, we usually get it in a cup. I think we can get into cone, but if you like, but I don't think they do cups like that in the US. And I wish I had something with me. Okay, so this is the ice cream, and she hands the ice cream over to Werner. He goes, "Oh, I want it in a cup." So she gets a plastic cup and goes, "Ugh." And then handed it over. Oh my god, that was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, Dee's getting a Nutella sundae. Nice. When I first said it was 2 breath, 15 compressions, and 1 to 5 with a friend. 1 to 5 with a friend. I was senior first aid and they did military paramedic training. Oh, nice. Yeah, senior first aid is like a 3-day course, I think. Well, that's what it was when I first started. 2 breaths, 15 compressions. 2 breaths, 15. I thought it was 5 breaths, but it must have only been 2. Yes. Oh, True's not a fan of Nutella. I don't think you and Drew can be friends anymore. Caramel, yeah, caramel's nice. Not my favourite, but it's nice. Oh, thank you. Well, Werner thanks you. I'll thank you on behalf of Werner. G'day, Dan. I'm a special needs education assistant by trade and did first... sorry, I'm losing track. I'm a bit tired. And did first aid and never forgot when the trainer told us a child put both hands on a hot oven and they had to peel them off. Oh, ow, ow, oh, shit. And they don't, yeah, oh, that would be 4th degree burns. And they don't use degree burns anymore. They say mild and medium and something and then 4th degree. Or, what was the first one? The first one was, I can't remember. Bloody hell, jeez. I am getting old. But yeah, they don't use 1st, 2nd, 3rd degree. But I remember the last one being 4th degree burns. Not Streamlabs or Prism Live. It's Streambot. Streambot. I must have... Yeah, well, it's entirely possible that it's... Oh, no, it should be visible. I don't know. And somebody will have to become a subscriber or something, because it does the same thing when somebody subscribes during the live stream as well. I think it's Streamlabs. Streamlabs. And it's a widget in Streamlabs. So it's a little bit like it's a little bit like StreamYards, right? It's got the templates there, but it's got more options to do widgets and things like that. Similar to OBS, but different in the fact that they have them all prepared, whereas you have to do your own widgets if you want to in OBS. If that's an interesting, so yeah, so it's somewhere between the two. Gives you more freedom, but it's not as open source as OBS is. Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't come up at the moment. I'm not too sure. It should have. It should have. I thought it does, but I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, there it is. Look, see, it's not a dancing bear. It's
$1.34. Dance for me.
Can you see that in the top left corner? Well, on my screen, it's the top left corner. And thanks, Trude. Throw money, I don't mind. Well, I mean, don't waste your money, but thank you. Thank you. We should throw a poll to see which one is the best poll. Who's the best poll, Drew or Heather? Yes. I can't wait to see your new upcoming videos. Yes, everything's riddled with history. I like to provide a bit of history where I can. Unless I'm running short of time, then I'll just, you know, do the explore. But I've got time, yeah, I'll do the history as well. Would love to see your take on Wombi. Yes, I have Wombi. I actually have a woman talking. She knows that I was recording her voice, and I kept the camera down for the most part, and I hope I got her voice properly, but I might do some overlay of her voice while I'm going around the streets. We chatted for a really long time, and she tried to tell me where the platform was, but I don't think we ended up finding the Wombi platform. I really don't, but I'll be interested to see what my take on Wombi is as well, because I didn't go into it quite like the way Drew does, and I know that I took blocks of footage rather than one long video, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Hello, Tuber Chat. How are you? Well, Kevin, I don't know. Do I call you Kevin or Tuber Chat? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. It's 9:30. I'm tired. Tired. I said pet. I said love. I said pet. Don't expect me to get up in the morning after 14 hours sleep and just to take you to work. It's not going to happen. Okay, when I yeah, exactly. I didn't know who you were. It took me a while to click in that that's who you were, and I'm like, oh, hello. I'll share it on Reddit. Hey, I don't know if you've seen my Reddit stories yet. I'm trying something a little bit new to add a bit of diversity to my channel, so that when I get too old to be climbing fences and stumbling over rubble, I've got another thing to fall back on that I can just sit here and do it from home. I mean, hopefully I'll be out exploring for a long, long time. But, yes, it's not going to be infinite. My exploring days are not going to last forever. So I thought I'm going to need a little bit of something to back me up when I'm not able to do it anymore. And so if you go and check them out, please do let me know what you think. I'm having a few little errors with the audio, and I'm not too sure how to correct that, but I'll do my best every time I improve. So if it takes off, if the Reddit stories take off, then I might just add another channel and see how it goes that way. If I can, or just leave it on this channel, I don't know. But Drew's involved, and hopefully it'll grow, get bigger and bigger and bigger. But I'd like to know everyone's opinion, everyone's thoughts and opinion on it. That would be great, actually. But if anyone's going to give me a direct, honest, critical answer, it would be Kevin. I think. Oh dear. Well, welcome in. Oh dear, oh dear. Tricky, grumpy. Lol. Had me stumped. Oh yes, tricky, yes. Me too for a minute. I'm like, wow, I had no idea. And I still can't type. No, nor can I. Nor can I. You should see my, this is my keyboard cover. It's absolutely filthy. But do you know what it is? And look how thick it is. So it's really hard to type on that. But do you know, this is actually the original cover it came in when I bought it. I haven't taken that cover off. And I am getting used to typing on it, but it's really, really hard to type on. But I'm loving it. I tell you what, anything with... Oh, yeah, I love the Biscoff. Oh, do you know what makes me cross, though? They give you those stupid straws, and the Biscoffs all stuck at the bottom, and you're trying to spoon the Biscoff off so you can eat it in the thick shakes, you know, ice creams, whatever, and you can't because the stupid bloody paper straw bends. I was sitting in Hungry Jack's a while back now, a long time ago. It was between shifts. I had been into town. I had to go out again. And I stopped off at Hungry Jack's, got myself a Biscoff something or other. And it was all stuck to the bottom. And by the time... And I'm running late and I'm like, oh... It was giving me the absolute irrits. Oh, you didn't... Yeah, no, you probably might not have, because I only set the stream up about 45 minutes before I started. Because I knew I was going live, but I wasn't sure when. And I had a really early start in the morning. And the day... The week just went by me just like that. It really did. And so I was a bit slack. Yes, Stream Elements. I reckon it might be Stream Elements, yes. Yay, give me money. Take my money. What's that phrase? Take my money? True. Yeah, Trude's funny. Trude's funny. She's a kid at heart. So you saw it, so it wasn't just my imagination. I should go through the icons and see what they've got. I don't even know how I managed to get that all sorted, to be perfectly honest. I honestly don't. If I had to go back and do another one, I don't think I'd know what the hell to do. Although I'd probably figure it out, but it'd take me a month of Sundays. Drew, I think, was either sleeping. I think he was popping out with a friend for a while, I guess. D, taking my sister to Charlton in the morning to be laid to rest. Oh, nice, nice. Cremated or buried? Oh, hello, just speaking of the devil, look at you. Hey, Heather and everyone, just out with Trev, and we'll rewatch later, but much love to everyone. Nice. Going to ask Heather, when doing your vids out and about, what microphone? Just, if I'm going... Yeah, I just use my phone microphone. That's it. I actually use the DJI because I've got the DJI gimbal that I put my phone onto. And I was using a DJI mic, but I didn't like the DJI mic. It didn't come out right. So I just speak into my phone camera, our phone microphone. It picks up fairly well. It's the iPhone 14. I think it's a bit old now. Hi, Trev. Catch you all later. Catch you all later, Drew. Hey, hey, friends. Hello, hello, besties. Drew says, hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. I am a big kid. I purchased a dinosaur-shaped watering can today. Oh, how cute. Oh, that's adorable. Yay. Buried, yeah. I don't know if I want to be buried or cremated. Hello, Drew. Yeah, I'm out with Trev. Bloody hell. Out with Trev. We went for a drive. Not in my car since I'm getting a new one, but his car. I've been... housebound, worse than constipation. Oh, nothing worse than constipation. Not having a bowel movement is terrible, especially when you really want one. Has anyone ever gone to the toilet? You've like you're sitting there trying to have a poo, but it's just not coming out, and it's like, oh well, it's not time yet, and then you just sort of like have to stop and go about your day and just wait for it to come back, or wait for it to, you know, when it's finished preparing. I don't understand people who can sit on the toilet for hours on end. I really don't. I get on the toilet, I do my business, get off, bim bam, thank you ma'am, done, forgotten, I can get on with my day. But people, like my dad used to read the newspaper in the morning on the toilet, and like people just sit there for hours, ages, just sitting on the toilet after, you know, just doing, I don't know what the hell it is they're doing, either on their phones or on their iPads or something. I know people used to keep, back in the day, before iPhones and stuff, people used to keep magazines in the toilet. I remember that. I think even Mum did that for a while. But Mum's very minimalistic, and she wouldn't have wanted that in the toilet for too long. She wouldn't have put up with it. Yeah. The car has served Drew well. I've got wonderful memories in that car. I'm going to miss it. I've got almost as many memories in that car as I did have of Werner's old car. I find I get heavy breathing on the videos, working out how to filter that out. Unfortunately, you can't. And I think you'll find I've got heavy breathing on my videos as well sometimes. A couple of things you can do. Either sort of like stop, chill, wait for your breathing to slow down, or just work with it. I work with it. I'm just like, oh my God, I've just climbed a steep hill or something like that, and I'm so unfit, and you'll hear me breathing and yada yada yada. But yeah, I think you'll find if you do a lot of if you watch a lot of walking videos, a lot of people who are sort of exploring and stuff, you will find there are a few people out there who do breathe heavily. Unfortunately, if you want to take the breathing away, you will need to buy something for that. Buy a program for that, for your editing program that will do it. And half the time they don't work that well anyway. So just see if there's a way you can just work with it. Either stop filming until you catch your breath, or just acknowledge it for what it is. I'm unfit, you know. I'm walking. I'm unfit. I'm tired, you know. Yada yada yada. I don't know if that makes any sense. Is I stopped worrying about that ages ago. I've done some films, and all I'm doing is going. And you'll hear it. You really will hear it. And I'm trying to talk, and I'm going like I'm about to have a heart attack. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's what I do, and you know, yeah. But I haven't really noticed. Werner breathes heavily. I don't think Drew breathes heavily, but I think Drew's fitter than both Werner and I am. Yeah, it can be off-putting, but yeah, I'm not sure what to do about it. You can, I don't know if you actually use an editing program, but there are some editing programs that will allow you to remove like the lower sort of sounds in the thing, but I think it sounds a bit too ugh. Poop talk with Auntie Heather. Oh. I can sit and read. I'm a loose sitter. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I'm not. So sorry, Drew. I'm still looking for a new job. Yeah, it's not easy, is it? It really isn't. It's terrible trying to look for work. I was a year and a half looking for work. When I left my other job, I took my long service leave and said, ta-ta, thanks for coming. And I honestly thought, I gave it a month. I gave myself a really decent, holiday, month off, just to do nothing and recuperate and rest, which turned into 2 months. I'm like, whatever. I'm still resting. That's okay. Because I honestly thought that I would get a job very, very quickly. But it was 1.5 years. And that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, I was enjoying it, but they said you aren't fit. Oh, yeah. We'll get there. 2026 is our year, friends. Absolutely. No, it isn't fair. It was It was terribly unfair. From all accounts and purposes, Drew was doing an amazing job, but for whatever reason. But things always happen for a reason. I honestly believe that where a door closes, somewhere there's a window. With me, the windows usually have bars on them, but never mind. I'll just get the hacksaw out. The glass is always half full, and with enough room to add the vodka or the scotch or whatever the hell's on offer. Yes, it is. Yes, it is our year. I'm off to Adelaide and suspect he will pop the question. Oh, nice. Ooh, we have our own Come Hither with Heather wedding. Oh, hello, Tommy. Welcome in. How are you? I have been waiting for you to pop in for a long, long time, preparing a special thing just for you. And unfortunately, it was been too long, and I couldn't even bring up this special thing now if I wanted to. But I'll have to try again at a later date. Get it all up and ready so that next time you do manage to pop in, I can just blurt it all out. I hope you're doing all right. I hope it's not too cold down there in Texas. Everyone's saying hello. You can edit it out in post. I have a dead... Have a deed cat? You can edit it out in post or have a dead cat. Hang on. I'm a bit confused. That doesn't make sense. And Tommy saying hello to everyone. Okay, if anyone knows a kid-friendly... Oh, yeah, that's right. Romantic spot, let me know. Yes, I did ask a few people, but no one sort of... I think I posted that in the chat last time, but no one sort of gave us any ideas. Kid-friendly romantic spot, let me know. Kids and romance don't usually go on the same sentence. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. MG Garden, the CBD is lovely. Yes. But I think, are you looking for hotels? Hang on, let me... No, there's a kid-friendly romantic spot, let me know. Are you looking for hotels? Are you looking for places to stay, places to eat? There are some nice places around. I'm just trying to let me think. I am brain dead at the moment. Yes, that's how they get away with not being sued, these places. Say nothing. Just, you're gone. Say nothing. They can think what they like. They can get rid of it for whatever reason, but they're just not allowed to talk about it. It does help have... I sound like a gasping for air sometimes. Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, so if you have the functionality on your phone, if you don't want to like stop the video and restart it, I mean you can if you like, but if you don't want to, I don't know what sort of phone you've got, but I know the iPhones now have the pause functionality. So if you're walking along and you're like, you can hear yourself breathing, or you think you're breathing too heavily, you just need to stop, you can pause it, take your like moments, because I mean I've done that as well. I've just stopped and, you know, film some of my walk, and what I do in post, if I'm breathing heavily while I'm walking, I'll either edit the walk out completely, or I will speed it up and just lower the sound, or I'll just put music to it. If you've got some spaces where you're not talking and you're breathing heavily and you want to get rid of it, just cut that out, cut that bit out, the sound bit out. I don't know what sort of editing program you use, or whether you just upload it straight from your phone, which I know you can do. But YouTube, the YouTube Studio has free, there's lots of free music you can get out there, so just find some free music. That all you have to do. The YouTube Music Studio has free, copyright free music. You can use that. There's lots of like Ben Sound, BENSOUND. Ben Sound has some free music that, as long as you do the appropriate attribution, you can use that for free, so you don't have to pay for music. So yeah, that's another way you can sort of work around it too, and it allows you to be a little bit creative too. Yes. That's because he's young. No heavy breathing, yes. Yeah, I mean, I changed my... Yeah, I know. I just realised that. I saw the thing, I'm like, am I reading that right? It's time for my snack, I think. I might have a break. My voice is getting a bit... These are the Smiths. Crispy bacon. Tommy... Crispy bacon. I like chips and I like bacon. Surely they have to go well together. Oh, I've got some eucalyptus oil and some water to put a bit in. Oh, nice. Oh, they smell bacony. Oh. Oh, have a look at that. Oh, it's like bacon's cooking in my frying pan. Mmm. Good idea. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yes, that's the problem. when you have to use your current employer as your referee, especially if you haven't told them you're looking for other work. You're having a warm winter. Oh, these are nice. It really is like eating crispy bacon. Oh, that's good. I hope we get the same sort of warm winter this year. It would be nice. I'm sick of cold winters. Oh, Bel Air, yeah. Bel Air National Park. Nice. I'm trying to think. Oh! Okay. Okay, if you want Harndorf, go to Harndorf. Oh yes, Trude said that. Harndorf. Go to Harndorf. It is a friend of mine got married there. It was absolutely beautiful. You've got parks, you've got playgrounds, you've got churches, you've got German, you've got a sausage. You can go get a sausage if you want a sausage. They've got cuckoo clocks. You've got lollies. It's very touristy. It is extremely touristy. But it's still got the charm of an old town, of an old German town, of an old South Australian town. So yes, go to Harndorf. Absolutely. I think that's something that everyone will love. And they've got ice cream. You can get an ice cream. What? They went 2 years to a military school and they only went roughly 4 months before being expelled. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Lovely person, I just said I was still employed, never lied about educational skills. Oh, yeah, I know. I bet being the boss, Tommy, you would have seen it all before. My dad used to tell me he would get literally hundreds of job applications a week. An absolute week. He said the first thing, his first port of call to get rid of the applications by half is, I mean, this is back in the day, pen and paper, you know, write them out or type them out or write them out or however it's done, and you address the envelope and post it off and put your application in. Anyway, his first round of eliminating potential employers is if they didn't spell his name right. If they got his name incorrect, he would throw it straight in the bin. And you know why? He said simply because if they can't do a simple thing like copy a name, then you know what else, you know, it just goes to show they've got no eye for detail. Or no eye just to simply do a copy of something, just copy something straight from the paper. Taste testing with Heather. Absolutely. I am the best taste tester. Oh. I like the spicy lime. We have lime and cracked pepper kettle chips. They're really nice. Hello Stella. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Let everyone know about your week. How was your week this week? I hope it's been a good one. Oh. Oh. Nice. Christmas Day was 86. Oh, that's quite mild, isn't it? That's really nice. I remember, all I know is that 100 degrees Fahrenheit is like 36. I know 43 is 108 or something like that. Or 110. Right. Okay, I'm using the YouTube editing software. Not sure if you know about it, but Google now has editing tool. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, that's good. I do know about the YouTube editing software. I've never used it. I don't know about the Google editing tool. I might check it out. It sounds like, I mean, knowing Google, it would be probably pretty good because, you know, I use their Google Sheets and Google Docs and it's literally the same as Microsoft, except it's all online. Well, I guess for Texas it can be warmish because I think it gets pretty damn cold. Yeah, definitely Harndorf's the way to go. Absolutely. And they've got some beautiful, like, homes and things you can... You know, you can rent out Airbnbs and, like, bed and breakfasts and all that. Yeah, bed and breakfast. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's kid-friendly as any other town. You know, they've got lolly shops and ice cream shops and, you know, playgrounds and things like that. So I guess it's as kid-friendly as you're going to get. Oh, wow. That's crazy. There's a fan barn in Harndorf. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Wow, that sounds exciting. And you've got other places. I'm going to have to take a break. I've inhaled something that I can't get rid of. Let me just take a 3-minute break, grab a glass of water and cough my guts up. I'll see you in just a few moments.
Step into the unknown, a journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste, in search of hidden treasures in every corner we roam, exploring abandoned homes. Come hither with Heather, let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Heather, let's go. Oh, let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with Heather by your side. The fun has just begun.
My apologies, I'm on mute. Oh, jeez, sorry. I'm all hot and sweaty. It's a cold night, but I'm really, really hot. I'm actually quite sweaty. My last few job applications I did, in my email, like I attached my resume or my CV, in my email I would say, I'm going to let my CV speak for itself. But here's a little bit about me personally. You know, that's what I write. Because I thought, what the hell can I write in a cover letter? Unless they ask for a specific cover letter that asks you to address certain things, because that's what some places do. Other places just say, put your CV in. And if it's just put your CV in, I'll do that. I'll let my CV speak for itself, and I'll just talk a little about me personally. I don't know what people think of that idea, but it certainly helped with my last job. YT Create Industry. Oh, okay, nice. Cool. That sounds awesome. I might have a look into that and see what it's like. I helped a friend with Microsoft. Sorry. Oh, gosh, I think I need to go to bed. I helped a friend with MS doing their gardening today. I'm buggered. Forgive me if I fall asleep. It's not you, it's me. Oh, God, I've heard that one before, lol. I dozed off leaving a comment on Drew's video the other day. I did doze off. Drew's and premiere. I was just so tired. I did fall asleep. Absolutely fell asleep. And I think one of Mike's live streams, I fell asleep too, being tired. Lol, lol, lol. Yes, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done that. Lip reading, yes, sounds back. Yeah, cool. I'm looking for a new job at the moment. Like I said, lots of work here. Lucky there is lots of work here. Shouldn't take me long to get a new job. Yeah, well, hopefully. Good luck. Are you looking for better pay, less hours, better conditions, completely different change in job? Naughty jokes. Oh, let me think. I should come prepared with a naughty joke. For every for every live stream now, and just start from there. Go straight to the lowest common denominator. If I can think of one, I'll let you know. Oh, I suppose I told you the one about the nuns. Did I tell you the joke about the nuns? It's always been my favourite, and I probably have. You may have heard it before. For North Carolina CV for education verification curriculum vitae. Yes. That's pretty much what we are too, but we also add job history, skills and experience, and other bits and pieces. No? Well, you probably haven't heard it. No? Okay, let me warn you, if you've got sensitive ears, and if you're Catholic, you may wish to change channels for for a few minutes. Oh, okay. So there were a group of nuns lining up at Heaven's Gates to be met by Saint Peter, who was going through all the the 7 deadly sins, and he finally gets to the sin of lust, and they're all getting absolved so they can come into heaven. And Saint Peter says, well, if anyone's done anything wrong, anything naughty, with a man, please step forward. And the first nun goes, well, I've seen a man naked. And Saint Peter says, okay, well then, wash your eyes out in the holy water and you may go in. And she didn't. The next nun goes up, says, well, I've touched a man, a naked man, his penis, in fact. And St. Peter says, well, wash your hands in the holy water and you'll be absolved. Anyway, the 6th nun taps the shoulder of the 5th nun in line, and she says, do you mind if we trade places? She goes, yes, but why? She said, I need to gargle that water before you go sticking your fat ass in there. Oh dear. Okay, so that was it. That was the nun joke. Now you've heard it. Remember that and share with your friends. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck. Oh, so you like that one? I'm glad you like that one. That's my all-time favourite. That is my absolute all-time favourite. It only goes downhill from there, I'm afraid. Oh boy, what's the time? 10:15. Okay, I've been on here for a while. Nom 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 nom. These are really nice chips, actually. I should have bought another packet. If I can think of another one. Oh yes, I can actually. Oh no, maybe not. Not in this climate. Maybe not. I won't do that one. That one's a bit too naughty. But I remember the jokes we used to say in primary school. I was in grade 5, I think, when Charles and Diana got together. And the running joke was, why is Prince Charles' dick red? Because he dipped it in dye. One of my uncles told me about a granddad getting bit by an ant on a body part, and the cyst was popped with a hammer. And I said, so there is a term. Oh, so that's where the term hammerhead came from. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. That's funny. I like that. Oh, good night, Tiara. I don't think I'll be far off from bed either. I'm tired. That. Oh, I get it now. That's like a dad joke. Oh. The Writers' Festival. I'm not actually sure. All I know is it someone from... Oh, I wouldn't like to hazard a guess, because I'll probably get it wrong. Hammerhead. I get it now. Sorry, it's taken me a little while. I'm a bit tired. Oh, yes. Now I'm with you. Gosh, I'm a bit slow tonight. Yeah, I don't know all the information because I've only been keeping half up with it. Oh, hello, Banshee. Welcome in. How you going? Oops. Oh, pardon me. Oh, there's 21 people watching. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the rantings of a middle-aged explorer. I'm not going to say middle-aged bed-hopping relic, but I won't. Good night. Oh, you got the markets. Absolutely. Have a wonderful sleep. It's Grumpy Bear, hun. Yay. I'm back. Just got Oh, you just got home. Yay. Woohoo. Oh, of course, it's Friday night. They probably would have stayed up a bit late, stayed open a bit later, wouldn't they? Yeah. All the late night shoppers having a late night cup of coffee before going home and heading to bed. Oh, you had a day off, thank God. Yeah, days off are wonderful, aren't they? Oh, I don't get enough of them. Honestly, Banshee, I don't think I get enough days off at all. What does a sign on an out of business brothel say? Beat it, we're closed. Oh, that's a dad joke. Oh my goodness, that is such a dad joke. I have to get some tortilla chips. Heather, you made me hungry. Yay. Oh, I made an impromptu, you know when you get the tortilla chips and then you got the chili stuff on top and then you got the cheese, you got guacamole and all that sort of stuff. I can't think of it. Not a taco, but nachos. I had some impromptu nachos the other day. I'll tell you what, it was really nice. I had some corn chips. Just put them on the plate. And I had some salsa. All I had was salsa. That was it. Just the, the jar of salsa. And I put the salsa on the corn chips. And then I put the cheese on the salsa. And then I just popped that in the oven or under the grill or in the microwave, wherever it went. I can't remember now. And it was surprisingly delicious. It really was. I think, from the sounds of the chat, I think most people are doing good. A couple of people have had, a bit of an upset this week. Sharon is Grumpy Bear. Yes, it's taking me a bit to get used to. I grabbed burger rings, Tommy. Heather's a bad influence. I know, right? Oh, I've been called worse. I've been called worse than a bad influence, believe me. Neither do I. Really, Sharon. Oh, you wouldn't know. Tommy wouldn't know burger rings. They're Australia. Oh. Do you have burger chips or barbecue chips or something? Oh, they're amazing. No, they're not onion rings. They're like burger rings. They're rings. But they're not onion rings. They're rings of burgery goodness. If that makes sense. It's Friday night, it's naughty night, absolutely. I have a baby pug. Oh, nice. I really feel like a nanny. Yeah, absolutely. You're a nanny to the pugs. Okay, good night. Thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. What I'll do is I'll get burger rings for next week. But I tell you what, I'm really crushing on these I'm really crushing on these bacon. And then actually, do you know, I'm surprised that these chips have a 3.5-star health rating. Now, I would have thought that these would be like a 1 to 1.5 star rating. I've had muesli bars that I thought should be a 4.5 star rating or a 5 star rating, but they're 1.5, and I stopped getting them. And these are 3.5. Who would have thought? I mean, not if you eat the whole packet. I guess they're not really that healthy, but 3.5's a lot better than I thought they'd ever get. Yeah, they're like chips. They're like our crisps. Or, we don't call them crisps. The English call them crisps. We call them chips. Hot chips are hot chips, and chips are just these chips. You've got chips and hot chips. We have a chip crisp that is made to look like onion rings. Yeah, we've got onion rings as well. We do actually have chips, crisps, chips. Yeah, that are onion rings. And we've got chips that are fries. Like French fries. They're actually called French fries. They're like chips, but they're little sticks of French fries. Little sticks of potato goodness. Yeah, we do. Oh my God, have I never seen them in a Western... What haven't you seen in Western Australia? What, these? Or burger rings? These are limited edition. I don't know if they're limited edition to South Australia or... I don't know, but they're nice. Oh, burger rings a 2-star. Oh my goodness. There you go. You see, I'm not such a bad influence after all. What kind of tea do you like, Heather? I've been drinking Celestial Seasoning Tension Tamer tea because I'm a tent queen. I like Lipton, like just a general Lipton's brew. I'm not a huge tea drinker, but I do like rose hip. I like the rose hip tea. And a lot of people drink tea too, like with various sort of effects it has on people. And I was thinking of getting those as well, just to see if I can just sort of calm myself and all that sort of thing. But I need to drink more tea. I think tea's a lot better for you than coffee is. I drink far too much coffee. But on the bright side, I drink my coffee mainly in the morning because I spend a lot of time in the afternoon peeing. Because I drink a lot of water as well, and they're both diuretics. So between the coffee and the water, you can imagine how many times a day I go to the toilet and pee. English breakfast, yeah, English breakfast tea is nice. Bushels, we've got Bushels, we've got Liptons. I like the Liptons. We have the fry-looking chips as well. Oh yes, nice. These, oh okay, these are limited edition. So you might see them around. I got them from Drake's. Well, I think Drake's is a South Australian chain of supermarket. But you might find them elsewhere. Go have a look for them. And if you like bacon and you like chips, you'll love these. Or you should. That colour is salt and vinegar in WA. Yes. Yes, it's actually very, very similar to the salt and vinegar colour. It is, you're right. Oh, man, she forgot to say hello to Dee. Dee's going to be cross. She's going to give me a message. Oh, that bloody Banshee didn't say hello to me. Me. Only joking, I'm not. She won't really. Crinkle chips. Oh, yeah. Crinkle cut. Yeah, we've got crinkle cut. We've got the thins. Oh, you have to have decaf options. Yeah, always a good idea to have decaf options. I think sometimes I get too hypo when I have my coffee. Walkies, yes. I am drinking iced tea at the moment. Yeah, you know, it was really great because I've never really had iced tea, like proper iced tea, until we got to America. And we were visiting a family, and they were having a barbecue, and they actually made their iced tea for the barbecue, and it was delicious. I've never made iced tea before in my life. And iced tea's only become really readily available commercially in the last few years. Oh, you don't drink coffee at all? Oh, you don't know what you're missing. Or maybe you do, and that's why you don't drink it. Oh, you don't drink coffee either. Oh. Wow. You don't drink coffee. You work in a coffee shop. That's funny. Isn't it funny, right, for a country that has taken on, or started off like literally British, that we actually embrace coffee more, as a whole, more than we embrace tea. I think that's rather interesting. Mind you, we embrace beer more than we embraced tea. We embrace beer more than we embrace anything, really. Oh, English breakfast, yeah, that's nice. But I've never tried the decaf option. My sister loves the baked barbecue chips. Yeah, we have the baked chips as well in barbecue, although I haven't seen them for a while, so I don't know if they've been discontinued. But because Drew's got the onion allergy, he always used to use eat the plain baked chips. And they were really nice, and they're the only plain chips I would go for, because they were actually quite nice. Generally speaking, I didn't like the plain chips, but those baked ones are nice. Oh, tubes, yes. Oh my goodness. Get yourself to an Australian shop and buy tubes. They are to die for. They were discontinued, and the whole of Australia kicked up a stink, and somebody got the recipe and started making them again. And now they make them in big party size bags. We're actually jumbo sizing our chips. Has anybody noticed that we're really jumbo sizing our chips and our chocolate now? Like, for real, like party size. Nearly year 0.3. Oh, nice. That's fabulous, Banshee. Tubes, yes. Trude likes it. We've had people try to imitate tubes. But they never quite got it right. And now they're back, the original and the best. Banshee, so am I. And do you know what I'm really pissed off about? I'm really jealous of. I get a text from my cousin. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. She goes, I've decided to wind down my business. She goes, I'm going to do telehealth 1 day a week for pocket money. I was sitting here going, you fucking bitch. I said, does that mean your partner's going to have to look after you? He goes, I don't mind, I paid for the house myself anyway. I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. And so, yeah, she's doing telehealth once. She's winding down her business and she's doing telehealth once a week for pocket money. And I'm like, oh, God, I have to work 6.5 days a week just to get pocket money. And I barely get pocket money as it is. It's not even pocket money, it's just in and out money. Because I am cheap, I always wait for the specials on the tea. Yes, this was on special. This was only $2. $2. Cunningham's. At Cunningham's. Who remembers that? $2. Cunningham's. A good idea. There's no reason why you shouldn't wait for the specials. As soon as there's a special on, I'm getting stuff. And stocking up if I can. Sorry, drinking full of crap. Drinking full. Oh, okay, yes. Fair enough. I sent a goodie box of Aussie snacks to my friend in the USA. She and her family love the caramello koalas the best. Oh, nice. Drunk. Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, drunk and half full of shit. Oh, that's alright, Banshee. I would be too, given half a chance. Yeah, twisties are yummy. Although I like the cheese twisties. And I like the cheese twisties in a roll. You pull the guts of the roll out and you shove those twisties in and you eat the roll, twisties and all. Yeah, the caramello koalas are delicious. Oh. We don't have avocado tortilla chips. They sound delicious. They would taste really nice with salsa. Yeah, I'm not fond of the chicken twisties. I prefer the cheese over the chicken. The chicken are nice, but I still prefer the cheese over the chicken. But you like the chicken. You should see. I have seen the Costco sized chips. I have seen them. They are huge. They're even bigger than the party size at the supermarkets. Oh my God. I went shopping with a friend who's a member of Costco. And I got like their big freaking thing of eggs. It was great. Everyone's walking around with all these cheap eggs. Oh, brilliant. I didn't have to buy eggs for months. When I was a kid, the 20-ounce bag was normal size. Now that's party. Yeah, I know. Twisties are firelighters. They certainly are. They certainly are. Yeah, we were talking about the lime and cracked pepper earlier. Yeah, they are nice. I do like lime. What's telehealth is where you make consultations with, like a doctor will make a consultation with a patient online over the internet on a video conference or a telephone conference. My cousin's a speech pathologist, and she has a mixture at the moment. She has a mixture of private clients and NDIS clients. But yeah, she just wants to wind it down now and just do telehealth once a week, 1 day a week. Yeah. So I was literally just consulting with patients over the phone or over like video conferencing. Telehealth during the pandemic was a doctor's visit instead of face-to-face. Yeah, that's right. And it's still an option for a lot of people. A lot of people who need, speech pathology can't always get out of the house. Toto! We'll go and sit on the Toto for a few minutes. Oh, toilet! I may have sent you guys a box of... Oh! Yeah, that would be lovely. And Give me a return address and I'll send you a box of Australian goodies, and we might include tubes in that, as well as the infamous Tim Tams. Oh, cheese and bacon balls are delicious. Absolutely delicious. They're one of my favourites. But they really stick to your fingers, especially... Yeah, they do. I finish a bag of those and I have an inch of cheese and bacon on my fingers. Yeah, they were great. I love Costco eggs. I just wish I could get some more. They're so cheap. The Dunny, yeah. Just 8 cheese and bacon balls. Oh, they're so delicious. What rating? Do they have a rating? Like for your 5-star rating? Wonder what their rated is. Toto is toilet. It's a Dunny. It's a Dunny, bro. Anyway, that's probably enough for me. When I had a sushi train, well, something similar to sushi train tonight for tea. It was really nice. Banshee, I need to eat in a bath. That's what I need to eat in. A bath. You know, I go out to dinner, I wear white. Sure as eggs, I'd have gravy all over myself. Drew and I had was it Subway? Did we go to No. Where did we go for lunch with Trude? Oh, Faster Pasta. And I was oh so careful. I had napkins all around me. I had a white top on. I had napkins on. I was leaning over. I was very careful. Did not get pasta sauce on me. And it was a tomato-based one too. So you could just imagine, on white. Just imagine. And I'd finish and I'd take my napkins off, and I thought I did a really good job not spilling food all over myself. And I looked down and there was a big patch of fucking pasta sauce on my good white jumper. I was so fuming. I got home. We had to go into that Yenchi Gardens. I mean, I didn't say we had to, but we went to the Yenchi Gardens. I'm there with this stain on my blouse thinking, oh God. And as soon as I got home, I got it into the soaker. I started soaking it. Fortunately, it came out. Mind you, I haven't worn it since. I just hope it hasn't come back. Oh, 17 people still in the chat. That's wonderful. I've been ranting now for nearly what? For nearly 2 hours. 1 hour and 3/4. 17 people are still here. I'm surprised I haven't bored you all to death. Oops. I'm trying to get this chat moving again. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one day going to Costco if we're ever sort of catching up again. Oh, good night, Michael. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm guessing you're gonna be going for a walk at some point. Yay, doing some more videos. Crazy fun fact about toilets in Northern America. During the late 1800s and early 1900s, they were cast iron with enamel finish. Oh. Well, there you go. That would have been hot. Absolutely boiling to go into to do your toilets. Would have been burning, especially in summer. I have a fun fact. Our Grenfell Street is filled with abandoned toilets. In actual fact, they're inaccessible because they've just been concreted over. You had downstairs toilets going downstairs near bus and train, tram terminals. And apparently just the top hole of the stairs going down were just concreted over, and the toilets are still there, apparently. How's that for an interesting fact? So we've got toilets from like 1800s preserved under a slab of concrete. I know, don't wear white, never wear white. Oh, and undies, yeah, maybe. Oh, thank you. Yes, please hit that like button before you head off. Before you say goodnight. I'm going to say goodnight in a minute. I am getting tired. Oh, Stormy's still here. Nice. How was your burger? How was your Biscoff? Werner loves the Biscoff as well. 8:14 there. Yes, you're 2.5 hours behind. Okay, Stormy Day. ZG7IZ. Oh, was that allocated to you? Tommy, Stormy didn't get the memo. Oh, Stormy, it's Grumpy Bear. Oh, yes. No one got the memo, Grumpy Bear. Or Sharon. Although I reckon you've had that name before. Have you had that name before? It kind of rings a bell at the same time. Don't send it down here. No. No. In many countries, you can buy stainless steel toilets. Yeah, oh no, thank you. Ugh. I remember toilet seats used to be, Bakelite, I think, before they made them plastic. Now, they were cold. Plastic's cold enough, but the Bakelite ones, ooh, oh, they give the old fanny a freeze. Bit of a chill up the old spine. We had a black fog hanging around for weeks. Really? Oh. Oh, that's ominous. Public toilets here. Yeah, they are too. They're very... Yeah, we've got some stainless steel ones. The ones in the country are brick or tin or brick. And so I think next week we're going to get a bit of warm weather. Not as bad as last week. Oh, the Bakelite ones, yes. They were terrible. And the old Thunderbox, the outdoors toilet. I remember we had one up at our shack before Dad put in the indoor one. And oh, it was cold. Going downstairs, going out the back and using... Ugh. It's Friday morning for me, so I'm off. You guys have a great evening. Okay, thank you, Tommy. You too. Have a great day. And it will be your weekend coming up soon. In another few hours, you'll be able to sit and chill for a weekend. I think I've broken that many toilet seats in 4 years. Oh dear. Tommy, have a safe and great weekend. Have a great day. I reckon I'm starting to get a headache. And so I think I might think about heading off as well. I'll just have these few chips. And maybe say goodnight, because if I stay here any longer... That's about half the bag gone, I reckon. By the time you could take into account the amount of air they put in these stupid bags these days. Well, everyone. Thank you all for being here. From start to finish for most of you. And those who came in and went out and came in again. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, what I might do is before I go, do some membership gifting. Send 5 memberships now.
That Come Hither with Heather just gifted 5 memberships. Come Hither with Heather gifted at Jeremy Day 1980 a membership. Come Hither with Heather gifted at Kirsty McGregor Art a membership. Come Hither with Heather gifted at Joe Hooper membership. Come Hither with Heather gifted at say 7649 a membership. Come Hither with Heather gifted at Dan Bennett G6U a membership.
Wonderful, congratulations to all those who got memberships. Do another lot before January's end. Excuse me while I lick my fingers in public online. Thanks everyone for being here. Good night Stormy, good night Trude, Banshee, good night. Sharon, Grumpy, Grumpy Sharon. Oh, that could be a cartoon. Grumpy Sharon. Who else is here? D, of course. I can't forget about D. I think Banshee. Yeah. Tommy. Tommy's probably gone to bed. Whoever else is here. Good night. Oh, here we go. I don't know if Penelope's still here. Penelope might have gone to bed. Hug from everyone. Thank you. Yes, have a wonderful weekend to everyone, whether it starts today, tonight, or tomorrow. Everyone, Toxic, good night. Thank you. Oops. We're all saying goodbye too fast. I can't keep up. Oh, he says goodbye, Drew. I don't even know if Drew's here or listening or whether he's got me on in the background. But if he re-watches, he'll notice it. Poor old Drew. He's darling. Anyway, remember, folks, keep smiling. Make the world wonder what you've been up to. Goodbye.
Step into the unknown. Journey to embrace with Heather by your side. There is no time to waste. In search of hidden treasures in every corner we go. Exploring abandoned homes. for adventure. She's the friend you can count on, with heaven by your side. The fun has just begun. With a twinkle in her eye, she leads the way. Through hallways and secret doors, we'll play of the ring. The past with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Hither, with laughter as our guide. Come hither with Hither, let's go. Let's have a good time together. Under moonlight we'll shine, dressed for adventure. She's